A very good morning, children. Today in Maths, let's start a new chapter, Chapter 7, Addition and Subtraction up to 999. So in our previous classes, we have already learned what is subtraction and what is addition. So now let's get to know more about it. So what is addition? Addition is adding two or more numbers together. So when you get two or more numbers, what you do? You add the numbers, right? And what is the symbol for addition? The plus sign is used to denote an addition. Now let's revise what we have learned in our previous chapter. Here you have the number 8 plus 2 plus 4. So we can see that these three numbers are one-digit number and we have to place them in the ones position, and now we have to add them. When you have three digits, what you have to do? First you will add the first two numbers, and with that answer you have to add the third number. So now let's see, we have 8 plus 2. So how much is 8 plus 2? It is 10, and with that 10 we have to add 4. So 10 plus 4, it is 14. So when you get 14, what you have to do? Here it is one digit number, but when you get 14, there is no number in the tens place. So you can write the number here with the answer. So the number is 14. So we can say that 8 plus 2 plus 4, the three numbers that we added, those are called the addends, and the result that we get, that is here the result is 14. So the result is sum. So when we add, the result what we get is called the sum, and the numbers that we add, they are called the addends. Let's do one more sum. Here it is 33 plus 47. Both are two-digit numbers. So when we get a two-digit numbers, what we have to do? We have to add from the right side, that is from the ones position. So here in the ones position we have 3 plus 7. So how much is 3 plus 7? It is 10. So what we have to do? When we get a two-digit number, we have to write the number right side, that is in the ones place, here under the ones place, and we have to carry over 1 to the tens place. So 3 plus 7 is 10. So we have written 0 under the ones place, and 1 we carry it over to the tens place. Now that carry over we have to add along with the numbers in the tens place. So now let's start. 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3 is 4. And again 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. So we get the answer 80. Next we have 25 plus 56 plus 32. So here we have three two-digit numbers. So let's get started. What we have to do? We have to move to the ones place first. In the ones place we have 5 plus 6 plus 2. Which number we have to add first? The first two numbers. So how much is 5 plus 6? 5 plus 6 is 11, and with that 11 we have to add 2 also. So 11 plus 2 is 13, and what we have to do? This 3 we'll write it in the ones place, and 1 we have to carry it over to the tens place. So now we wrote 3 here in the ones place, and 1 we carry it over. Now that 1 also we have to add with the numbers in the tens place. So 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. 3 plus 5 is equal to 8, and 8 plus 3 is 11, and you get the number 11. So what you have to do? Here there is no other number in the hundreds place. So what you have to do? You can write that number in the answer. So you get 25 plus 56 plus 32. The answer is 113, or we can say that this 113 is the sum. Now let's learn what is subtraction. So what is subtraction? Subtraction means taking away smaller number from a larger number. And which sign we use for subtraction? That is the minus symbol. Now let's do some subtraction. Here we have 34 minus 3. Here we have a two-digit number and a one-digit number. So 34 minus 3. Since 3 is a one-digit number, where we should place it? Under 4, that is in the ones place, and we have to subtract always from the ones place. So we have 4 minus 3 in the ones place. So how much is 4 minus 3? It is 1. So that 1 you can write here in the ones place. And you can move to the tens place. In the tens place, we have only one number, 3. So that you can write it along with the answer and we get the answer 31. So in subtraction, the first number, that is the minuend, and that is which is subtracted from is called the subtrahend, and the answer that we get after subtracting, that is the difference. Now we have 53 minus 21. So in the ones place we have 3 and 1. We have to subtract 3 minus 1. So how much is 3 minus 1? It is 2. So where we should write it? Here in the ones place. And then we'll move on to the tens place. We have 5 minus 2. So 5 minus 2 was 3 and we get the answer 32. Next numbers are 85 minus 49. So we have to subtract from the ones place and we have 5 minus 9. So which number is greater, 5 or 9? 9 is greater. So we are not able to subtract 9 from 5. So when you get like this a sum, what we have to do? We have to borrow from the next place, that is from the tens place here. So here in the tens place we have 8. When we borrow, what happens? Here in the tens place it becomes 7 and that one we give it to the ones place and 5 becomes 15. So you can say now we have borrowed and near the 8 we have written 7 and that which we borrowed makes 5 15. Now we can subtract 15 minus 9. So how much is 15 minus 9? It is 6. Now we can move on to the tens place. So in the tens place we have 7 minus 4. So how much is 7 minus 4? It is 3. So we get the answer 36. 85 minus 49 is equal to 36. Checking subtraction using addition. So this also we have learned in our chapter subtraction. How can we check whether the answer that we got is correct or not? So let's see, we have 56 minus 14 here. So in the ones place we have 6 minus 4. So how much is 6 minus 4? 6 minus 4 is 2. And in the tens place we have 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1 is 4 and we get the answer 42. So we have to check whether the answer 42 that we got is correct or not. So for checking that, what should we do? We have to add the difference plus subtrahend, and when you add these two numbers we have to get the minuend. Let's see, now we did 56 minus 14 and got the answer 42. Now the difference is 42. 42 plus 14, that is the subtrahend. So 42 plus 14 when we do, we have to get the minuend. Let's see, 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. And in the tens place we have 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. We got 56. So just check here, the minuend is 56. So we can say that our answer is correct. Now let's move on to mental max. In your textbook, page number 95, you can see mental max. So we are going to add mentally. Let's see how we can do that. Here in the text, you have the numbers from 1 to 100. And we have to add 34 plus 23. So first we have the addends 34 and 23. So look at the first addend, that is 34. So we have to find out the number 34 here. After finding out 34, next we have to add. Now look at the number 23. In the number 23, we have 2 tens and 3 ones. So let's take the tens first. So it is 2 tens, right? So from 34, we have to move 2 tens vertically, that is downwards. So 2 tens makes 20. So 34 plus 20. So move 2 steps down, that is from 34, 1 step 44, 2 steps is 54. Now once you have reached 54, next we will take the ones place. In the ones place we have here 3 ones. We have reached 54. From 54 we have to move right 3 steps because here our ones place is 3. So from 54 we move 1, 2, 3. 3 steps and we reach the number 57. This is how we can do mental max. Let's do some more examples. We have 25 plus 35. So what we have to first do, we have to find out the number 25. So where is the number 25? Here is the number 25. And next what we have to do, we have to move downwards. How many? Let's look at the second addend, that is 35. So 35. In the number 35, we have 3 tens and 5 ones. So how many steps we have to move downwards? We have to move 3 steps downwards. So 1, 2, 3, and we reach the number 55. Next, what is the step we have to do? We have 5 ones in that. So that 5 ones, that 5 steps we have to move right from 55. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we reach the number 60. So what is the answer? 25 plus 35, it is 60. Next we have 18 plus 41. So let's first find out where is the number 18 here. So here the number 18, and we have to move how many steps downwards? We have the next addend 41. In the number 41 we have 4 tens and 1 ones. So 4 steps we have to move downwards. So from 18 we have to move 1, 2, 3, 4, and we reach the number 58. And then next we have to take the ones place. In the ones place we have 1. So how many steps we have to move right? 1 step, and we reach the number 59. So what is the answer? 18 plus 41, it is 59. Next we have 52 plus 36. So let's take the first addend, that is 52. So first let's find out where is the number 52. And then look at the second addend, that is 36. And in the number 36 we have 3 tens and 6 ones. So we have to move 3 steps downwards. So 1, 2, 3, you reach the number 82. And here we have 6 ones. So that's 6 steps we have to move to the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we reach the number 88. 52 plus 36 is equal to 88. So in your text, page number 94, you have some problems. Let's recall. Add 1 has been done for you. So 9 plus 3 plus 2 has been done for you, and the answer is 14. Similarly, you have question B and C to add. B you have 46 plus 35, and in the C you can see 24 plus 22 plus 51. So you can do it in the text itself. Next we have subtract. 1 has been done for you. 34 minus 3. The answer is 31. Similarly, we have question B and C. The question B, 44 minus 13, and C we have 56 minus 37. So this also you can do in your text. And the next one, subtract and check your subtraction using addition. So you have 74 minus 43. First you have to subtract, and then with the difference and the subtrahend you have to find out whether your answer is correct or not. So with this we finish today's class. We'll be meeting in the next class. Till then, thank you.